Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to learn some of the problems related to the wave motion. Okay. So here what is given is you have given the equation of the wave. Okay, and from that equation of the wave we have to calculate amplitude, frequency, velocity, and wavelength of this wave. So this is the equation of the wave. Now, what is the general equation of the wave? Now, equation of a wave. What is the equation of the wave? Equation of the wave is y is equals to a sin omega t minus kx. Okay, so here it is twice pi into t. Okay, so this is the equation of your wave. Y is equals to a sin omega t minus kx. So if you compare this equation, you get comparing, we get, so if you compare with these two equations, you will get a is equals to 5. Okay, so what is a here? A stand for your amplitude. So first we will get amplitude. So amplitude a is equals to the 5. Amplitude is a distance and it is measured in a meter, in SI unit. Okay, so this is your 5 meter. So what is the amplitude here? 5 meter. So we have calculated the amplitude now. Now, if you equate these two equations, we will get omega. Omega is equals to, here it is twice pi. Okay, if you multiply in this equation, this will be sin twice pi t minus twice pi into 0.01 into x. Okay, so this term twice pi is equals to your omega. So that means you can say that for second term, what you have to calculate now? You have to calculate now frequency. So omega is equals to, what is the formula for omega? Omega is equals to twice pi into n. And here what we have to get from this equation? This value is equals to twice pi. So if you substitute here twice pi, this twice pi, this into n, twice pi get cancelled. So frequency is equals to 1. Okay, or from this equation you can see that this equation is omega t. So this will be goes inside, this will be twice pi. And what is your frequency? Omega is equals to twice pi into n. And here omega is equals to twice pi. So this, that is n is equals to 1. So from this equation you get the value of frequency, that frequency is equals to 1 hertz. What is the unit of frequency? The unit of frequency is 1 hertz. Okay, so you will get amplitude and frequency. Next, what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the velocity. Okay, so first upon, what is velocity? Velocity is equals to, so frequency v is equals to n lambda. Okay, so v is equals to, velocity is equals to frequency into wavelength. So for finding the velocity, you need the value of wavelength, because velocity is a product of frequency and wavelength. So first upon, calculate the wavelength. What is lambda? Lambda is your wavelength. So for finding the wavelength, in this equation, this value, okay, this value is twice pi into 0.01. This is equals to your propagation constant k. Okay, so from this equation, k is equals to the, what is the value of k? This is equals to 2 pi into 0.01. But what is k? K is propagation constant. It is twice pi divided by lambda. If you substitute here twice pi divided by lambda is equals to twice pi into 0.01. This twice pi by get cancel, and we will get the value, that is lambda is equals to the 1 upon 0.01. If you solve this, you will get this value. This value is equals to, what is this value? This value is 1 upon, here it is 0.01. So this is equals to 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 2. Minus 2 means this is equals to your 100. Okay, because this value is 1 into 10 to the power minus 2. If you minus 2, 1, so 10 to the power minus 2 goes upside, it will be plus. So this is why this value is equals to 100. So what is the wavelength here? Wavelength is equals to 100 meter. Wavelength is a distance, it is measured in meter. Now you can calculate now velocity. So what is velocity? So velocity is a product of frequency and wavelength. So here frequency is equals to, what is the value of frequency? In previous we have calculated frequency is equals to 1, and what is the value of wavelength? That wavelength is equals to 100. So if you substitute this value here, you will get velocity is equals to 100. And what is the unit of velocity? Velocity means distance upon time. So that's why its unit is meter per second. So in this way, in this problem, you have calculated, first you have calculated amplitude, then you have calculated frequency, then you have to calculate the velocity. But for velocity you require wavelength. So first you calculate wavelength. This wavelength will equals to your 100 meter, and from wavelength calculate the velocity. So this is the problem related to your wave motion. Try to solve the same problems having the same equation. Okay, thank you.